My beloved child, the night around you has been carrying a silence that feels heavier than usual, and within that silence something unseen has begun to shift in your favor. You may not sense it yet, but the world around you has started preparing to reveal a truth that was always waiting for the right moment to reach you. This truth is approaching you in the form of an unexpected message meant to remind you exactly who you are and why you were never forgotten. Everything around you might seem calm, yet beneath that calmness a powerful movement has started, as if destiny itself is clearing the way for what you deserve. There is a vibration traveling toward you, carrying a message that touches the deepest part of your spirit, awakening a strength you thought had dimmed. It is coming gently but unmistakably, ready to restore the value you once feared had been overlooked. The energy surrounding your name has begun glowing brighter as unseen forces gather to protect, lift, and guide you. Even in moments where the world felt indifferent, your spirit was being prepared for something far greater than the sorrow you carried. This coming message is the first sign that your path is being realigned. A path you thought was collapsing is actually being rebuilt with more care, more intention, and more light than you ever expected. Something is being returned to you that you once poured out with pure sincerity, and now it comes back multiplied. Your worth is rising again, and the universe is ready to place it into your hands with undeniable clarity. Type Amen to get blessing 333. A gentle voice in the unseen realm has been repeating your name with purpose, sending waves of healing directly toward your heart. Each moment you felt unseen has been noted, and each tear you held back has formed a powerful call for restoration. The unexpected message coming to you soon will arrive as if the universe finally decided that your waiting has been long enough. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says that your spirit carries a light stronger than the shadows that tried to consume your confidence. The energy that once pushed against you is now stepping aside, unable to resist the rise that has already begun within you. A revelation is drawing near, and it will shift the way you look at yourself from this day forward. The message you are about to receive holds more than words, because it comes with recognition, clarity, and long overdue appreciation. Someone or something will express what you always deserved to hear but never received at the right time. This message becomes the turning point your soul has quietly prayed for. The universe is aligning a moment where your worth is spoken out loud, not in whispers, not in hesitation, but in acknowledgement that reveals your importance. You are approaching a season where your presence will be valued in ways that change your inner world permanently. A powerful healing wave begins the moment you read that message. Type Amen to get blessing 448. Your journey has been long, with moments where you carried burdens silently, even when your heart felt tired. Still, you moved forward with grace, allowing your hope to survive even on the days where the world felt cold. Because of that strength, a reward is coming, wrapped inside the unexpected communication meant to lift you higher. There is a person who has been thinking of you far more deeply than they have expressed, and their words are slowly forming into something that will soon reach you. Their realization of your worth is awakening with intensity, and they cannot ignore what their heart has finally accepted. This message they send will change the tone of your connection. My beloved child, the divine realm has watched your sincerity even in private moments where your heart ached without a sound. Every act of kindness you offered, even when unreturned, has been counted and appreciated in higher places. Now the energy is shifting to bring you a return of that kindness in the most unexpected way. The message on its way to you carries an emotional truth that has been hidden for far too long. Someone is finally ready to reveal what they should have expressed earlier, and their words will not only surprise you but soothe the wounds you thought had no cure. This moment has been destined to reach you exactly now. Type Amen to get blessing 999. There is a powerful current around your future that is making room for peace where there was once confusion. The heaviness that lived in your heart is beginning to fade as clarity starts approaching through this unexpected message. You will feel a shift, not just emotionally but spiritually, as your value is echoed back to you in undeniable ways. You have always deserved recognition for your loyalty, your compassion, and your quiet endurance, and now the universe refuses to let those qualities go unnoticed. A breakthrough is forming, and the message arriving soon will serve as the doorway to that breakthrough. The words written or spoken to you will carry a transformative strength. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says that you are stepping into a chapter where your worth is understood without explanation or effort. The right people, energies, and opportunities will begin gravitating toward you as if they were waiting for your heart to be ready. You will not need to convince anyone of your value again. This unexpected message becomes the signal that your new season has begun. It comes with reassurance that you were never walking alone, even when the world felt silent. What reaches you next will hold a power strong enough to rewrite your emotional landscape. Type Amen to get blessing 212. Your soul is entering a moment of restoration where everything that once felt unbalanced begins settling into alignment. Even the memories that carried pain are being softened by divine energy moving around your spirit. The message coming your way acts as a gentle hand lifting you from the weight you carried too long. Someone is recognizing what you contributed, what you endured, and what you silently sacrificed. Their realization is leading them to speak from a place of sincerity unlike anything you have heard from them before. Their words will feel like a breath of relief after a long storm. My beloved child, the divine realm has been clearing obstacles from your path for this very moment. A shift in someone's heart is preparing them to approach you with honesty, admiration, and much-needed emotional truth. Their message will remind you of your irreplaceable worth. There was a time when you doubted the value of your presence, but that time is ending now. You are stepping into a moment where everything begins validating what your heart always carried with purity. The message coming your way is the beginning of that validation. Type Amen to get blessing 717. There is a gentle current of destiny forming behind the scenes, wrapping your journey with protection and favor. Even the delays that frustrated you were actually orchestrated to prepare this exact moment of clarity and recognition. Everything that seemed slow is now catching up quickly. My beloved child, someone who once hesitated is now preparing to express what you should have heard long ago. Their heart is opening in a way that allows them to finally appreciate your presence with depth and sincerity. Their message will reflect a truth they can no longer hide. Archangel Michael says that you have been surrounded by a powerful shield guiding your steps and shielding your heart. You are being led toward peace, restoration, and the emotional nourishment you deserve. This unexpected message is part of your divine protection and divine reward. You are moving into a phase where your inner strength begins attracting the right words, the right people, and the right forms of appreciation. Nothing you lost will remain lost if it was truly meant for your spirit. This message becomes a symbol of what is returning to you. Type Amen to get blessing 121. Your spirit is glowing with a light that others can sense even without speaking to you. This glow is pulling someone toward you with renewed clarity and purpose. They are being guided to reach out and reveal what has been building in their heart. You will feel a warmth in your soul when their message arrives, as if the universe placed a beam of recognition directly into your hands. The waiting, the hurting, and the disappointment will all begin to feel lighter. This message delivers reassurance your heart has long needed. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The path ahead of you is opening with a softness your heart has longed for, creating space for healing where loneliness once lived. You are entering a moment where your value becomes undeniable, not because someone finally sees it, but because the universe is choosing to reflect it back to you. This message coming your way will carry an energy that lifts your spirit into a higher place of self-recognition. There is a calmness forming around your future, spreading through layers of your life that were once filled with confusion. This calmness is not accidental, because it is part of the divine preparation for the clarity approaching you. The message you receive is the guiding star that leads you into this new peace. Someone has been observing your kindness, your strength, and the way you continue forward even on days where your heart feels heavy. Their silent admiration is beginning to surface, turning into a desire to express words that honor you. This message becomes their way of returning a little of the love and respect you so freely offered. Everything you poured out with sincerity is finding its way back to you with multiplied warmth. Your heart is ready to embrace what is coming without fear or hesitation. This message will bring comfort that reaches deep into your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 404. There is a light around you that is drawing people toward you with stronger intention than before. This light has grown because of every challenge you survived, shaping your spirit into something even more resilient. Now that resilience is attracting recognition you once thought you would never receive. Someone who once took your energy for granted is beginning to understand how rare your presence truly is. Their realization is pushing them to reach out with a message that carries meaning they never expressed before. This moment becomes the beginning of their transformation. The divine realm has witnessed your quiet endurance during moments where you felt misunderstood or overlooked. That endurance has not been ignored, because it has become the very reason blessings are now aligning for you. The message approaching you reflects this divine acknowledgement. Your spirit has carried so much love without asking for anything in return, and now the universe is preparing to return that love through the words of another person. This message will remind you that your efforts were never wasted. Its timing will feel perfect, as if it arrives exactly when your soul needs to feel supported. Type Amen to get blessing 515. You are entering a chapter where your worth is not only seen but cherished. The days ahead will reveal how deeply your presence has impacted lives around you, even when they never said it out loud. This message is the beginning of that recognition. Someone has been replaying moments with you, feeling a pull toward you that they can no longer ignore. Their emotions are becoming clearer, guiding them toward expressing what has been hidden in their heart for far too long. Their message will reveal a side of them you never expected to see. The divine realm is lighting up your path in subtle but powerful ways, ensuring that the right words reach you at the right moment. This unexpected communication holds the ability to restore your confidence in ways nothing else could. It brings healing that flows directly into the places where doubt once lived. Everything that felt uncertain is transforming into certainty as the energies around you shift. The delays were not denials, but gentle preparations for a moment designed to strengthen your heart. This message becomes proof that your journey is turning. Type Amen to get blessing 616. There is someone who has been carrying unspoken truth in their heart, and the weight of that truth has grown too heavy to keep silent. Their desire to speak to you has become stronger with each passing day. Soon their message will reveal everything they held back. Your spirit is calling forth a moment that brings clarity, appreciation, and emotional connection. This moment has been building quietly behind the scenes, waiting for the perfect alignment. The alignment is now unfolding, and the message coming to you is the result of that divine timing. You will feel a powerful shift when their words reach you, as if a piece of your heart that felt dim suddenly begins glowing again. The warmth you experience will remind you of the beauty you carry within. This message affirms the truth you always held but feared others could not see. You are not stepping into this new season alone, because divine guidance is surrounding you with precision and care. Even your silence has been protected, and now it is being replaced with recognition and reassurance. The message coming to you becomes the bridge to that reassurance. Type Amen to get blessing 292. Your worth is becoming a magnet for the right energy, and nothing meant for you will pass by without reaching your hands. The universe is adjusting the movements of people and circumstances so that the message intended for you finds its way without delay. This message carries emotional significance that will settle into your heart gently. Someone has been reflecting on how deeply your presence has touched them, awakening emotions they didn't fully understand before. Those emotions are guiding them to speak to you with honesty and tenderness. Their words will carry truth that heals. The divine realm has been preparing you to receive this communication, strengthening your heart so you can feel its impact fully. This preparation is why the message arrives at the perfect moment. Your soul will recognize its importance instantly. Your value is rising higher now as energies align in your favor, drawing people who appreciate your depth and sincerity. This message becomes the first sign of that energetic shift. It will feel like a breath of relief after a long internal storm. Type Amen to get blessing 124. There is a softness forming within the heart of someone who once held back their emotions. The closer they get to expressing themselves, the more courageous their heart becomes. Their message will reflect a vulnerability they never showed before. Your journey has shaped you into someone more powerful than you realize, and now that power is being acknowledged by the universe. Every setback has been turned into strength that radiates through your spirit. The message coming to you will honor that strength. Divine energy has woven your name into a moment of recognition that cannot be delayed any longer. This message is part of that divine orchestration. It carries healing that touches places within you that were waiting for a single word of acknowledgement. Someone is preparing to release truth they held inside for too long, and their desire to express it grows stronger each day. They cannot resist the pull toward you anymore. Their message becomes the doorway through which their heart reaches yours. Type Amen to get blessing 505. There is a gentle awakening happening within your spirit, creating space for love and appreciation to enter freely. This awakening is preparing you to receive the message with full acceptance. You will feel comfort flowing into your soul the moment it arrives. Your presence has left an impression on someone that they can no longer ignore. Memories connected to you keep resurfacing, reminding them of moments that shaped their feelings. Their message carries the weight of all those memories. The divine realm has been guiding their thoughts, helping them recognize the depth of your worth. This guidance is becoming stronger and more intentional. Their message is the result of this divine influence. Everything that once felt unclear is gaining clarity as this moment approaches. You are being led into a season where your value receives the acknowledgement it always deserved. The message reaching you becomes the first confirmation of this new season. Type Amen to get blessing 404. A gentle shift is moving through your destiny, removing the weight of past disappointments with quiet precision. This shift has been forming slowly but surely, preparing you to step into emotional clarity that will support your heart. The message coming to you soon carries the energy of this shift. Someone has been wrestling with emotions they could no longer hide, and the truth inside them has grown stronger than their silence. Their heart is now guiding them to speak with sincerity and courage. Their message will bring the honesty your spirit deserves. Your journey has not been easy, yet every challenge has shaped your inner strength in ways you did not fully see. This strength has now become a beacon that draws genuine connection toward you. The message heading your way is part of this divine attraction. The universe has watched your resilience and is now responding with recognition that replaces your doubts with certainty. You are stepping into a moment where your worth is seen with clarity, depth, and appreciation. This message becomes the beginning of that recognition. Type Amen to get blessing 232. A new energy is activating around your emotional path, bringing warmth to places that once felt cold or forgotten. This energy is carrying someone's heartfelt truth toward you with urgency. Their message will show you that you were never overlooked the way you feared. Someone has been remembering moments with you that touched them more deeply than they expected. These memories have awakened emotions they can no longer deny. Their message will reveal the impact you had on them. The divine realm has placed protection around your heart during times when people failed to appreciate your value. Now that protection is transforming into blessings that elevate your spirit and restore your confidence. The message coming your way is part of this restoration. Your worth is being illuminated in a way that even the quietest hearts around you can feel. This illumination draws forward the truth that someone has carried inside for a long time. Their message becomes a mirror that reflects your unique light. Type Amen to get blessing 311. There is a person whose heart has been growing softer each time they think of you. Their emotions have evolved into something honest and undeniable. Their message will carry the sincerity they once struggled to express. Divine timing is guiding this moment, aligning all energy around your name to ensure the right words arrive at the perfect time. The universe has waited for your heart to reach a place of readiness before sending this message. Now that time has arrived. The message coming to you will soothe old wounds that once made you doubt your worth. It will pour warmth into the parts of your heart that felt forgotten. This communication becomes a turning point that leads you into emotional renewal. A gentle vibration is forming around your spirit, telling you that something meaningful is on the way. This vibration is not random, because it is connected to the message destined to reach you. When it arrives, your heart will recognize its significance instantly. Type Amen to get blessing 525. New clarity is moving toward you, the kind that shifts the direction of your emotional path in a liberating way. Someone who once stood in silence is ready to speak with truth that will bring healing. Their message is becoming more certain with each passing moment. You have carried so much love inside you, even during days when your strength felt thin. Now that love is returning through words that appreciate your depth. This message becomes the emotional nourishment your spirit has been waiting for. Divine guidance has been whispering into someone's heart, urging them to reveal what they should have expressed earlier. This guidance is now too strong for them to ignore. Their message will reflect this inner awakening. The universe has always known your worth, even when humans failed to see it. Now it is aligning everything so that your worth becomes impossible to overlook. This message becomes the first confirmation of your rising season. Type Amen to get blessing 177. Your spirit is stepping into a time where truth replaces confusion and appreciation replaces silence. The alignment happening around you ensures that the right words reach your heart without delay. This message is coming faster than you expect. Someone who once hesitated now feels an inner push to speak, driven by emotions they can no longer hide. Their heart is preparing to reveal something meaningful. Their message will bring both clarity and comfort. Divine light is surrounding your journey with protection and compassion, guiding you into the chapter where your worth is honored. The message on its way is part of this divine light. It holds a calmness that will settle into your soul. Everything inside you that was once uncertain will begin to find balance as this message reaches you. The universe is bringing forth a moment where emotional recognition arrives at exactly the right time. This message becomes the sign of that recognition. Type Amen to get blessing 343. There is a person who has been feeling the weight of everything they never said to you. Their silence has turned into longing, and their longing into clarity. Their message will express the truth they finally understood. Your energy has been shifting into alignment with your higher path, attracting honesty and genuine connection. This is why the message coming your way carries emotional depth. It is drawn to you by the power of your evolving spirit. Divine forces are ensuring that the words meant for your heart reach you without interference. These forces have observed your patience and your pain. Now they are guiding healing directly toward you through this message. Your worth is becoming more visible not only to others but to yourself. The message approaching you is meant to solidify that self-recognition. It arrives as a blessing wrapped in human words. Type Amen to get blessing 515. A gentle opening is forming around your destiny, creating a pathway toward peace you haven't felt in a long time. This opening allows the right energy to flow in freely. The message coming to you is carried through this opening. Someone has been replaying your presence in their mind with increasing intensity, realizing what you truly mean to them. Their emotions are becoming clearer and more powerful. Their message reflects that emotional shift. Divine timing is shaping this moment with precision, ensuring everything happens exactly as your soul is ready to receive it. This timing is why the message arrives now and not earlier. Your heart needed to reach this place of strength. You are entering a chapter where your heart feels honored, respected, and emotionally supported. This message marks the beginning of that chapter. It will feel like a gentle hand lifting your spirit back into balance. Type Amen to get blessing 818. There is a deep emotional truth rising inside someone connected to you, and their heart can no longer contain it. This truth pushes them to reach out with a message that carries honesty and vulnerability. Their words will touch you deeply. Your journey has been lined with moments that tested your worth, yet each test refined your inner light. Now that refined light is attracting recognition you have long deserved. The message coming to you is a reflection of that recognition. Divine energy has been circling your path, cleansing old heaviness and replacing it with clarity and hope. This cleansing prepares your heart to receive the message with openness. What comes next will feel healing. You are moving into a moment where emotional truth flows toward you with ease, after a long period of silence. This message becomes the bridge from the past into your renewed future. It carries meaning that your spirit will immediately understand. Type Amen to get blessing 292.